This is Overbear here, and thank you for joining me in this late night adventure, if you can call it that. I drove for several hours to get to this wonderful place. I am outside, and I'm in the woods. Not like, I guess, how would I explain this to you? I guess in a place far from civilization, just so I can have quiet time for myself, to just so I can clear my head, think about everything or about nothing. Just thought it would be really nice to get some rest, far away from the noise, I guess the bad noise, because nature can be pretty loud, but I enjoy it. I decided to bring my recorder, so I could share this moment with you. It's just a nice place to just lay down and not worry, just smell the fresh air. It's pretty nice. I am now, I have shelter. I have my tent set up, but it's been raining on and off. It's quite relaxing. Sometimes I just get lost inside of my own head, because I'm just laying here and sometimes I forget to talk. It's just so relaxing just looking at the trees and just seeing the wind blow. Not seeing the wind blow, but I can see the movement and the stars and the sky, this beautiful sky. These beautiful stars, this huge moon. It's just the ideal place to me. I couldn't be happier right now. Just by myself, with my own thoughts, nobody to judge me, to judge how I'm acting, to judge how I dress, or how much I weigh, or how I look. It's just this calm, peaceful place that's just simply beautiful, and it's willing to take you into its arms too, so you just feel safe. This is really nice. I like to just sit by myself and think about random things in life that must not matter to some people, to most people. That's why I just keep them to myself. But tonight, I will share them isolated area, but there are still some urban, not urban, but some cars. You can still hear some cars because in the silence of nature, you can hear a lot farther. It just lets you perceive more because there is less interference. So you end up being able to hear everything from really far away. Airplanes are still allowed to fly by. The airspace is free. So in these days you can never find a place that just is noise free, but if I just decrease my I love this feeling of just emptiness, but not an emptiness of heart, an emptiness of mind. I just feel so relaxed right now. I can't describe it. Just the nature and something about like these crickets and all these animals, the birds. I know I've said this 1,000,000 times already, but I'm just enjoying this and I'm just sharing this moment with you. So, I was just here, lost in my thoughts, and I was just thinking. People judge a lot. People judge others a whole lot. And that's not okay. I mean, as a human being, I judge too. I judge quite a lot too. But it kind of bugs me how we turned out this way. Just so intolerant, I guess. But I feel like it's because we are afraid to do what we want because we're afraid of others. So, I guess I'm getting too philosophical, but what came first? Oh, it started raining again. It's okay. I'm not gonna get wet. But who came first? What came first? Judging? Or like just pure judgment, or judging because you're afraid of judgment? Maybe we judge because we just want everybody else to go through what we went through. That was being heavily criticized by everything we do. Maybe that's why we criticize. We just want everybody to suffer as much as we did. which is really unfair. But I don't know what came first. But people who judge wouldn't have the guts to do what the people they're criticizing are doing. It could be anything. It could just be like, I don't know, having a different sexuality, or just doing some kind of body modification, or whatever. It could be anything. But you wouldn't have the guts to do it, or not that specific thing, but to do what you like. Because people are just gonna bash you and say that you're wrong, and say that you're different, and different people shouldn't be a thing, because everybody should just be the same. And I personally think it's very stupid. In my early years of my life, I experienced some judgment and criticism, and just people just wouldn't be okay with anything I would do. And just recently, this has been legitimately bugging me. So I just decided that maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm very far behind the philosophical thinking, oh, you should have figured that out before. You're kind of late. Well, maybe I am. But this is the kind of thing that you have to come to terms with yourself. And I think I did. You're not gonna feel good if you do something you like and somebody you care about criticizes you. Or not necessarily people you care about, just anybody criticizes you. It's not gonna feel great. But if it makes you happy, then you should do it. It doesn't actually matter. All of us are gonna die, and everyone has their own beliefs in what happens after we die. But here, we only get this one chance, at least, to do what we like. Like that, So you might as well just do it. It's your life. They don't have to do anything with you. They don't have anything to do with you. That's what I meant. So, it makes me sad that sometimes a person cannot wear what they want to wear because they will be bullied, or somebody can't like certain colors just because. If it's a boy, because they're feminine colors, like a boy can't like pink, or it's the only color I can think of. I love colors. I personally love colors. I like to draw, and I like to do art in general. And colors are my my best friends, they help express some feelings that they transmit emotions. If you paint a picture that has, is there a cat here? Maybe just a bird that sounds like a cat. But where was I? Oh yeah, the colors. Colors, if you paint a picture that is very dark and with very cold colors, it'll give one mood to the scene. But if you paint the picture with bright, vibrant colors, really warm colors, it'll give it a whole different idea. So that's the magic of colors. I wonder why it has such an effect on people. How come did we associate dark with sadness and and brightness, or light with happiness? I guess not every single person thinks like that, but it is certainly a thing that most people think. If you draw a person and then you paint the picture like blue and gray and dark purple, it's gonna tell a whole different story. If you paint it with like yellow and red and orange, that's interesting. I've never thought about, where does that come from? Maybe because when cavemen went back to their homes after a very tiring day of hunting and gathering food, they would be with their people but wouldn't be out in the nature. I don't know. This doesn't even make sense. As I might have mentioned, and if I haven't mentioned, my thoughts go faster, my thoughts go faster than my filters and than my mouth. So sometimes I say things that don't even make sense. But it's okay. Nobody's judging me because I'm by myself and you're here and I'm sharing this moment with you. And you can share anything you want to. Or at least in your head you can. But just pretend you can. May this be a place that you found that you can just let go of all your filters and all your worries. You can just sit here and hear the rain and hear the nature and hear the birds. Not necessarily think about anything specific. Isn't that nice? I'm having a good time. I'm very relaxed right now. I should do this more often. Most of the time, Sometimes I have really overwhelming thoughts. Like they don't fit in my head. They don't fit inside my head, so I just need to let them out. So during my day, I will say very random things like, how come is darkness associated with sadness and brightness associated with happiness? And people will be like, what? What are you saying? What are you talking about? Then I'll have to say, oh, well, I'm sorry. Just, I have these random thoughts sometimes. So, I figured I would make this little thinking session, this brainstorming session with you. So I can just say whatever is extra in my head and not feel judged. And I guess if you're here, it's because if you listen to this so far, it's because you care or you're curious enough, or you're probably just trying to sleep. So a lot of people suffer from anxiety, and all they need is just a place to just not think about things. Just go somewhere else, like an escape. This is my escape. I literally, physically escaped from my house and came here to this isolated place, or the most isolated I could find, and have this moment of peace. Maybe I talk too much, or maybe I haven't talked enough yet. I'm just saying whatever comes to my mind. This is not going to be edited. Probably just if there are any really abrasive sounds. I don't plan on editing this because I'm not talking all the time. But it's for a reason. It's because there's time for the thoughts to flow freely. For the thoughts to flow freely. It's better. The silence means that there's a lot going on, at least in my head. I don't know about yours. But the silence is filled with the sounds of nature. I find that to be quite soothing. And I imagine the fact that I'm so relaxed can take you with me into this journey. And hopefully you'll feel relaxed too. My throat is getting a little dry, but thankfully I brought some water with me in my backpack. I think I might need a sip. Here we go. I don't know why it made that noise. ASMR experience on YouTube, because my first ASMR experience ever was when I was little, but that's another story. My first ASMR experience on YouTube was watching a video, and that was, I'm trying to remember the video. How could I describe it? It was just audio, and it was this girl, it was this girl that was just whispering, and they were called whisper videos. They weren't called ASMR yet. And I remember the picture was like this beautiful starry night with this huge moon, and then she would just whisper, and I think this is what I associate it with. Maybe that's why it's so relaxing to me, because I remember that feeling that I had always felt. And just at that moment, I thought, man, there are people who trigger this on purpose. This is wonderful. Because I used to accidentally find videos that would trigger it, and I would just save them like to my favorites and just watch them later to go to sleep, because I thought they were really relaxing. There was a specific one that was how to make a paper frog that I really liked. It wasn't intentional ASMR, so to say, but it was this lady. She was on her, like, in her 40s, I guess, and it doesn't really matter. But she just had this really soothing voice, and she was just fold the paper really slowly, really slowly. She would take her time and make all those little creases and just go step by step, making sure that would be the most beautiful frog. That's just sweet memories. Nowadays, I watch ASMR all the time. I get very stressed out with college. I might talk about college in another video. Maybe I'll come back out here another day. I plan on keeping up with this because this has just been perfect. I needed this. I really needed this, and I'm sure you did too. But again, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I talked about the frog and other videos. Oh yeah, college. I get really stressed out with college. I usually have a lot of tests, and I study frequently, so it just stresses me out, and I have a lot of extra stuff that I do too, so sometimes I end up not having time for myself. Just when I get home, I get to at least just lay down for a minute or two and just breathe. It's pretty complicated, but I'll do this more often. This can be our little hideout. You can just come here and escape. Just run away. Have you ever wanted to run away? This is the place. This is where you should come. Just like I will continue doing. I watch ASMR frequently during the day, at night. Doesn't really matter what time it is. I just get hypnotized, and it's been for so long since I discovered ASMR.